と待ってね。なんとかな。多いな。ちょっと待ってや。銃の改造しようか。これがいいんかな、一番。あ、無理やろ。10%はしゃあないかな。
out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining fighters. I have followed them through a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
何ついた。
Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There it is, the middle of our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe in the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on
I
our
have
team.
pertinent information regarding...
We'll get to that, Murphy. Becker will chew my ear. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box. That's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood.
What's that look so?
Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
どうなった？
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your... How do you feel about being acclaimed?
I serve the public trust.
No. Your sense of duty. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis.
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship.
She is.
Just like you're very protective.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their
It was cruel.
To everyone involved. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What? I see. Memories can be painful. The thief that broke into my house, he was an addict who'd come over to... As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite...
I do not remember my family.
These
I cannot expect. OCP sees them as...
And now you're afraid that they sent me here?
Did they?
What you need to... Especially now, I think this is a good... I've got plenty to think about for now.
We are going to... build a brand new city where Detroit now stands.
Where was the meeting point supposed to be?
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like...
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right?
We're just looking out for you.
All right. The situation at the bank with...
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a...
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski, no one...
That's right. There's been...
Spike has proven to be tough.
That's why I want you... The attack on OC...
I know someone...
Talk to him. And...
The old man himself?
Yeah, he's the closest to...
Enough. Head...
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. I've heard from a reliable source that he... Judging by your express... What a slimy bastard. But, you know that I've always...
I will not let OC...
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign, whatever you do. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself, I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade. I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
What? How come
Hey, Shiny.
またこいつか。
How are you feeling after the incident?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism.
Should I assume hostility from the...
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Tenement across the street from the arcade. And remember,
sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington?
Yeah, thanks for the offer.
Ask yourself, do I have...
Yeah. Officer Washington?
Good, you have your body armor.
Got it.
Spare...
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with...
Good job. Prepar...
Isn't this the part of the...
Police!
I think that...
Please!
Set the radio.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God.
When responding to a request for aid, watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy.
Well...
The second thing is to read... Madam, you do...
Yes, but...
The third thing...
I'm quite familiar with the... Ma'am, could you please...
It's my cat, Forge.
Do you have any idea...
The only... I've also heard some ruckus.
Is it okay for us...
Yes.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings...
Turn your flashlight on.
Don't you come back without...
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat.
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but...
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Ah, やばいもあるんか。え。
なんか想像してたよりキャラクターの作り込み悪いな。
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
なんか映画とか見てからの方が
Take your time. Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
お前バージョンアップされていくからロボコップは。たまにロックオンせんからセビフロードする。全然当たんない。そうだ。
探知のモーションがテックスやん。
いや、多分それはな、エーペックスがいいんやけど、多分ロボット踏んでるからね。
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your gun. Fuck! He got me! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Bye bye.
That was tense. I need a breather.
やるやんこいつ。この黒人3人殺してるやん。
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a...
このゲーム日本語にならんの？
もう並んで。そこまでガチってないから多分。ね。字幕しかないわほら。
字幕読みながら打ち合いすんのしんどない？
庶民今のやつらが一体何なのかわからなかったもんな。全然見えんかったから。一体あいつらは何なんやろっていうぐらいの。あ、駐車違反。駐車禁止エリアで、ちゃんとロボコップこういう地味な仕事してるから。よし。打ち合うだけじゃロボコップちゃうから。緑のおっさん役もするから、ちゃんと。
中金切りったらなんかあるん？
なんかエンディング、まあこういうサブイベとか、なんかエンディングとかにもまあまあなんかそうデータが影響するらしいけど、わからへん。まあサブイベントの、とりあえずこなすためにやってるだけで。エンディングが変わるらしい。なんか、全然調べてないけど。あれ違反やあれ。
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
違反です。消火栓の妨害です。はい。今んとこ全然このゲーム買った値段相応に楽しんでるから。
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
だから中金の話、なんか切符切る話とか、なんか市民の困ってることを助ける話とか、いろいろサブイベントあるけど、うろうろしなわからんもんな、とりあえず。
汚い街やな。
それ汚いよ。デトロイトやろ。ダウンタウンとか書いてるけど。もうそもそもあの年代のこういう街って大体汚いもん。ビバリーヒルズコップなんか最初のとことか。多分デトロイトだった。シャブ見つけた、シャブ。
ビバリーヒルズコップって題名やねんからビバリーヒルズやろ。
あれはデトロイド警察のなんか担当がビバリーヒルズに行ったって話だった。確か。ビバリーヒルズのいいところになんか物騒な事件があっても対処できんから、みたいな。確かやで。
大阪のとある銀行でね、野人コップが暴れてるんですか？あざといいぬ。
いや、これもね、多分来年ぐらいからも導入されますよ、寝屋川にロボコップはもう。で
screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
寝屋川の治安はもうこのロボコップ、もうこんなもんですか、寝屋川の街って今。あ、なんかしてる。いたずらしてる、ポスターに。選挙ポスター破損。
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy
昔
from the poster
タル
send
ト
you?
コ真珠ってまあ
Compliance
おる
with
け
the
ど、ポス
law
ターがあ
has
っ
no
て、
political
小学
affiliation.
校ぐらいの時かな、パッと見たら、両目に画鋲を刺されて、デコに死って書いてある。
I have to
一緒。
issue a ticket.
You are surprised.
両目に画鋲刺されてたの。デコに死って書いてくそったれよ。
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
弱者を保護した。なんかある、わからんけど。いろいろ進んでるよ。あと3件。あと3件、こなしたら、ロボコップのノルマ達成です。このゲームやってから、ロボコップ見てから、このゲームやってもいいし、このゲームやってからロボコップをちょっと間見てもね、なんか、再現度結構高いなっていうのを感じるよ。警察署とか。
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
2と3見たん？
見て、まだ見てん。まだ見てん。借りなあかんもん。ゲオ行ってこうかな、ゲオ。あんのが、ゲオに置いてるんかなっていうか。
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away.
俳優はそのまま使ってるんですよね。
そう、一緒っすね。マーフィー。結構でもね、グロテスク表現とか、そのまんま、もう腕とか頭とかも、いっちゃったりするから、結構ね、どうやろう。あんまり知らない人とか、あんま買ってもあれかなっていう感じかな。今のところはね、値段相応に楽しんでますよ。この中にね、テロリストがおるらしいから、殲滅します。わあ、すごいな。ちょっと汚いや。んねえ。ん
ゴーストバスターズ、ロボコップときたら、次はバタリアンか。
バタリアンバタリアンって何なんですか？ゴーストバスターズに比べたらこっちの方が多分、面白いですよ。バタリアン何なんですかこの映画。これがスプラッターホラーだ。驚異のバイオ SFX 誕生。85年ホラー映画。世界配収ナンバーワンで。で、いや、これ。
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
テロリストをお仕置きしに行きましょう。
アタックオブザジャイアントケーキでもいいで。
アタックオブザジャイアント、待って、調べよう。絶対やるでしょ、サメが戦う系とか、なんかそっち系でしょ。もうなんかすごい、なんかケーキ以上に アタック・オー・ザ・ジャイアン・ティーチャーとウーマンとケーキやりますよ。いいこれ全然こういう映画絶対好きでしょ。ウーマン見よう。ウーマン。そう、ケーキより僕はウーマン派です。はい。ちょっと待って。アタック・オブ・ザ・ジャイアント・ウーマン、よかったら調べてください。シンプルに。おお。ほい。あれ何あれ。罠。よし。
バタリアン4のゾンビが確か女性やったはず。
SFX でしょ。CG とか使った。あんまりね、俺、スプラッター系とかね、なんか、ああいう、なんか、好きじゃないっすよね。B 級ホラーとかね、あんまなんか、あんま見えひん、ほぼ見えひん。まあ、見終わった後の時間を無駄にした感がたまらんね。
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than
い
just
ろいろ
a
エンディングあ
tool
るらしいですけど、
programmed
何
to
種類あ
obey
るかとか、
OCP,
そっち
but
系は全然調べてないん
now
ですよね。どうやったら
stakes
ど
are
うなる
higher.
とか。
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I call me
人使ってたはずですよ。
あ、そうなんですか。まあね、ロボコップのプロマイド写真を貼ってる。コップのファンなんかな。うわ、コップだらけや。右のコップに左のコップ。あ、一緒かちゃうな、左やな。右のコップに左のコップ。コップのファンやな、こいつ。やば。もう火事なんで火事。タコ足。 ゲームセンター潰れてる。あら。お次は容疑者のデパート。被害者のアパート。さっきのあれか、突入したやつか。
What do you mean, $1? It's
まだ揉めてる。
$23.50.
どうした？大丈夫か？この人大概揉めてるからな。立ちんぼや。
I hate the day shift.
早番。売春婦の早番。かわいそうやな。あ、タバコ吸ってるこいつ。これはあかん。
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
And you must suffer the...
No one in this country...
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
なんか隅々調べな。違反見逃す時あるからな。
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
怪しいなこちら。絶対ドンパチョやるやん。
Lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
やばいやばい。もう犯罪。わあ、もう盗品とかばっかや、この倉庫の中。
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Oh.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Look out! Tin Man!
that metal freak!
長弾すんのはいいねんけど、エイムアッソでめちゃくちゃ引っ張られるから、なかなか難しいよね。回復しよっか。ロボコップ名物。手からニードル。こんなんどこで使うねん思っときながら、映画やったら結構使うとこ多いからね。大概ニードル刺すとこあるから、そういう電気系のとこには。え？以前見た回か。どこで見た？おい、おるぞ。回しもんおるぞ。むし、むし。あかん。
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker numbers.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given...
I assure you that it will end up worse.
頭ぶち抜くぞ、お前。オムイ社とはちょっと対抗するルートにしましょう、今回。それがどうなかっていう話は知らんけど。ああ。
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
What are you doing? 寝屋川みたい。電話使うな。
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit
I understand.
So we have once OCP. You've helped them already, though. Ronnie's Grocery.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's...
これ終わり？ああ、つけなあかんな。これ完了。その他の目標は一応これやけど、街をうろうろしたらいろんな事件に巻き込まれる。あ、勝負した。
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ATM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it?
あ、技術レベルが3いる。瞬時のアップデートをしましょう。
You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
いやいやいや、お前ヌーグが帰ってお前喋るぞお前。ちょっと待ってね。 よし。
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
あと2個。
Entering the fountain is strictly...
But I'm not even...
You are free to go, but no one steps into the...
I think I got...
攻略情報ないけどしんどいね。
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals.
I should say that.
Littering.
It's an act of revenge.
Trouble in a relation.
What? I mean my butt. Let everyone know the
You can go, but remember?
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
ああ、絶対逮捕しとった。逮捕しとった。失敗した。
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
タバコやろうやんけ。
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. Doesn't matter. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
失礼な。
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know. See, I grew up in this very apartment. It used to be a thriving. I always dreamt of turning it into a new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine?
I agree with all city improvement plans.
Glad to know you were Delta City's decay and but I don't have to tell you. It really makes me wonder.
The enhancements allow me to...
Not only your actions, but your work. The real reason I've summoned you here. I'm aware of your... That's why I've requested...
I am happy to...
You're a good... I can imagine it's not a pleasant... I'm sure that becomes...
That is correct.
Now we've reached an...
My partner has been...
I'll make sure she gets the best care.
Thank you.
I have to say... Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed... Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead! Just not where we live.
Oh.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city.
Whoa.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screen.
Just browsing to find which movie would most...
If you need experience that will enhance...
I like trying new... Nah, tell me.
I need information...
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures, but now you mention it, I heard about a biker, so...
You really want...
We owe him, and I think everyone will sleep.
Any witness? Are you positive?
I'm get...
Thank you. I will not be involved.
That's very presumptuous of... The title slipped my mind. So what do you say?
If it helps you stay...
Yeah, it'll...
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Excuse me.
You can investigate the case of several tapes being overdue.
Oh, man. Did he call us friends? Nice.
Kind Shep.
Love that one. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash.
Everyone deserved.
Do we?
Alex Murphy.
But he... I mean, you... Anyway.
Garden of...
Oh, man. Great move. But the director is up.
We do not need to buy...
Easiest.
Diamonds are made...
Wait. I'm just like... Let's get...
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay. How about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's flower.
Beautiful to...
Do you think...
It's just shown with a... You know how they are.
Recognizing... You know movies. There were...
Yep, but...
Celeste...
Classic. But he said that if he ever did, sequels...
You cannot...
So when you're done, you're done? Anyway... Hey... I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting.
Where?
He ran out the...
Where will I...
I don't know. Try the computer.
for all this.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood.
I am here.
Oh, damn. What? I need to get that car down. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I...
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky. Wasn't really want.
Do you know?
I don't. But he asked me if I do. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas.
Why do you...
The page he handed me, and as far as I...
What was the...
It was some...
Thank you.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing...
You can't do this to me, man.
I just...
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
なんとかパタパタか。
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
裁判所襲撃。
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Bastard, shut him!
どこ行ってんね。カードキーなんかどこにない？一人死んじゃったけど。どんまい？
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
一人ぐらいなら大丈夫です。
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not...
A tattoo, then.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey, man, no pressure. Anyway, if you're not...
A biker called...
I don't serve no bikers.
Are you denying making tattoos?
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here?
I found evidence.
I'm not.
Spike and what is left of the street vulture.
Ah, fuck. I told him not.
Where?
He's got a place near.
I am afraid this.
His motorcycle must be parked.
Wise choice.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come!
It is an honor to finally... It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with... Some say it's because of a lack of team...
No. By working...
It's a peculiarity of the position you play. But as for me, my grandfather, Kuzak allows the city to be... He fails to realize that I want to work with you and OCP to improve this, but to make it a...
I stay far away from...
However, you should choose only one of these paths. You say we have a... No, you'll have to forgive me. Now think about...
これ。
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. It's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
feel no joy with the broadcast. Fucking OCP's good for nothing. Be quiet, you moron. Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using me, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we need to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
Stupid. Would I be kidding?
Oh shit, we've got company!
Mind if I join the party?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can! What?
いいシューじゃなくて突破がおるかも。
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself.
Why?
He would never.
Where?
When? Now? Because.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
さあ、一回終わろうかな。